Hello my acquaintances, today I wanted to do a quick video, kind of quick, just testing out the new, not new, it's been out for a bit, but it just barely got to Ulta's near me, and I've been waiting for it. The new NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer. And to be honest with you, I was really excited for this, and then I got a little bit disappointed when I saw that the shade range in the concealer was just not as good as the foundation was. I ended up going with the shade Alabaster because the lightest shade was yellow. And I don't really have yellow or red undertones as much as it seems because I just got out of the cold, so I'm red right now. So I don't think it's as dark orange though as like the one that I have right now. We're just gonna compare this, the concealer I've been using, that's been the lightest shade I've been able to find so far, and then we're gonna test it on one side with just the concealer, and then one side with the concealer and the foundation, because I know they're supposed to pair together, obviously. Like, if they were able to release that many foundation shades, they should release more, if not the same amount of concealers. I think there was 30 to 40 foundation shades, and there was like 20 to 25 concealer shades, which put as much thought into the concealer, I don't think. It was more of just like, let's compete with Shape Tape. This concealer range didn't really seem to be any different than their concealer that's already out, the HD one. So this is the comparison of the two shades. This is the NYX one, obviously. That's Alabaster, and that's Fair. The Fair in the NYX, this isn't that one, this is a different, this is just the lightest concealer I found thus far. But the Fair in the NYX was lighter than this, but not really. It was really golden toned, so not really good. This is still even a little bit almond toned. It's like, I don't know. For kicks, put the foundation next to it. Okay. Yeah, so the foundation is lighter than the concealer. And I don't like that. And they didn't have a concealer that was even as light as the foundation, which doesn't really make sense to me. They should have just released a white concealer, if anything. That's the foundation on top, and it's lighter than the concealer, which, I don't know. I just don't understand why they would release this line of concealers if the whole idea of it was to be like inclusive, when it's not really inclusive. And I haven't seen a review, like, it was just hard for me to find the right shade because nobody reviewed it was as pale as me. Basically a vampire, and I was like, okay, so then maybe I'll make a review when I get it, and that's what I'm doing, obviously. They just kind of were a little bit inconsiderate when thinking of the concealer. They didn't really think about the concealer. They were just like, concealer to pair with the foundation, let's get these sales, you know. Basically the exact same look. So, little bit goes a long way, so I'll just do little dots instead of like 3 stripes, I guess. 3 poroski. It doesn't even seem to work that well. It's not really covering anything either. It just kind of blends into nothing. It's a little bit orange and it blends into nothing, so that's a little bit epic. You see that? That looks literally crusty. It looks a little bit better on this side with the actual foundation, but I think that's just because I'm blending the foundation up on that side. So if you're gonna get it, oh yeah, but see that? I wouldn't be as disappointed and upset, but this is like almost $9. It is $9 after tax, so it just, it's like why did you even release this separate line of foundation or concealer when it doesn't match with the theme of the foundation, and it's not even different than your other line, really? Really disappointing, to be honest. That to know that NYX didn't really care about inclusivity in the first place. It was more of like a marketing ploy to get their name out there as a drugstore brand that made a really inclusive shade range. It's just not the path I want to see this brand going down, especially after they've done a lot of good things and they have a lot of good products. You know to buy, subscribe. See you later, all you haters.